Right. So the passport office at Ridge here in Accra, the scholarship secretariat, and scores of bungalows belonging to appeals court judges are to be pulled down to make way for the construction of a national cathedral. Other structures on the long stretch of land are also expected to be pulled down. This is to free the enclave for the 5,000-seater cathedral. That includes a state-of-the-art Bible museum and documentation center. Let's learn more.
From the Ridge Circle, headed for the Accra International Conference Center, the land stretch on your left, about 6 hectares, close to Ghana's Parliament, will soon have all the buildings pulled down. The passport office, which is in the center of this enclave, and other structures, including bungalows of 9 appeals court judges, are going to be demolished for the project. And from where I stand in front of the Judicial Training School, which is expected to go down to, a bungalow belonging to one appeals court judge sits. The property shares a wall with the training school. In there, some individuals are moving in and out of a room, pulling out shirt hangers, shoe racks, and other room fittings. Not too far from the Maritime Authority office, more bungalows, some constructed only 5 years ago, will no longer be here. Still at East Ridge, right in my shot, you can see one of the bungalows belonging to the appeals court judges, which is going to be affected by the exercise, which is expected to pave way for the construction of the cathedral. Earlier, we were at the other avenue, which also housed one of the judges, and we are told that this entire enclave houses at least 9 appeal court judges, and then these bungalows belonging to these judges are going to be affected. The scholarship secretariat, also in this enclave, light brick red and cream painted, antiquely built, will also go down. This is a scholarship secretariat right here at Ridge. This is one of the buildings that is going to be affected by the demolition exercise to make way for the construction of the 5,000-seater cathedral that President Akufo-Addo promised to be a monument to celebrate Ghana's 60th anniversary. It is expected to have gardens and concave structures housing a chapel, baptistry, music school, choir rehearsal space, as well as Africa's first Bible museum and documentary center. It will also be a house of prayer for all people and will host state occasions, which are usually held at the Independence Square and the Accra International Conference Center. Occupants of these apartments have been served notices to vacate the area immediately, even as the Supreme Court hears the CPP's James Bomfest application to halt the process. The 9 appeals court judges whose bungalows have been affected have meanwhile been asked to move into a rented space, while government constructs a new bungalow at Cantonments to be handed over to the Judicial Service by 2020.